after a long day of clear skies, which is great for other people other than photographers, because when you've got clear skies it's not really good to take any photographs. So we did a bit of exploring today. We went and relaxed and was quite good, and got to know the guys as well in this workshop a lot more as well. So it's been a really good day, I suppose, from a social and entertaining point of view, but not so much from a photography point of view. We were planning to go to South Stack for sunset, and we drove to Holyhead to be greeted by a wall of fog that you couldn't see maybe 10 feet in front of you. So luckily we were there early, we were able to turn around, and we've found this location. Bernard, in fairness, did a last minute look and found this location, and what we've been presented with is going to be a beautiful scene, I think, to shoot for sunset. So the sun is setting behind you right now, and it's lighting up this whole valley that's in front of us. We've got some nice boats as well here, which will give some nice foreground interest. And I'm going to get myself set up here. I'm going to take a couple of test shots. The sun is probably around about 30 minutes until we start to get some nice light, but I do think it's going to deliver some nice shots anyway for the evening. So again, I'll check back in a moment when the light will start to kick in, and we'll see how the shots will go from there. The light is just starting there now, but one of the things that a problem can come when you're shooting by a lakeside is at sunrise and sunset, the midges come. So as you can see, I'm wearing my midge protection net here because it's quite uncomfortable when they're on your face and you're trying to take your shots. And I found there's a sequence of rocks that are here leading right out onto the lake, and I think it does give a nice leading line into the subject itself. And there's a bit of mist now as well in the distance, and hopefully I will bring out that detail in the shot, because there's a lovely orange glow now starting to appear on the mountains on the far side, and I am getting a bit of that as well reflected on the water. So right now I am taking my shot. I've got it set up that the rocks are starting on the right hand side of the frame, and they're leading your eye right through to the center of the frame, and then I'm also using the trees that are around me here to give more framing as well on the top of the image, and I do think it's going to be a nice shot. The settings that I have at the moment, I'm on f11, I'm on 1/6 of a second, I'm using a 0.9 ND grad just to control the highlights a bit here, and taking that shot, my ISO at the moment is at 100, and I do think that this is going to be a very, very nice shot. So as the light's starting to fade here now, I'm going to wait till I get the optimum light, and from that point of view I do think that I'm going to get some nice colours and glows as well on the water. The water isn't flat, although there is no wind now at the moment. The wind has disappeared, so I'm hoping that we might get some flat water and we'll end up getting some microphone is in the pocket. I think I would have learned the lesson from the last time. Hopefully the light, then the water will go flat, so we'll get some nice reflections. It is starting to flatten out a small bit here, and I am getting a nice glow as well on the water. So I'll take this shot here, and now what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to move slightly further down, closer here, so I can just get maybe get one or two of the stones instead of the 4 that I've got in the frame at the moment, and that hopefully will be able to give me as well a nice bit of that reflection as well in the water. So I'll check back in a couple of minutes here once I just move down, and that'll probably be the last shot of the day. the light is absolutely beautiful. This is amazing sunset here. We're getting a lovely glow here on the mountains in front of us. Like I said a moment ago, we got the mist that's coming through the central valley here, and I've moved further now as well, so I'm just looking at this one rock that's here in front of me, and it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm settings at the moment now. I've had to increase my exposure, so I'm at a third of a second, and I'm at f11 again, and even at that now I'm going to have to change it because the light is dropping so quickly. It's stunning. The beauty of this place here, I think, is really underestimated, and in fairness to Bernard, he did a good job in finding this spot, because otherwise, like I said, in the South Stack we would have been fogged in. We wouldn't be able to see anything. When we went there, you couldn't even see the lighthouse, but I'm really happy where we've come here. Just like this morning now, we're getting lovely glow here. There's not a cloud in the sky, so there's no cloud to light up above that, which would be great, but even as it stands right now, with the colour that's there, it's gradually creeping up to the top of the mountain, and it is creating a beautiful shot. I have the image framed up here with the rock in the bottom lower third, and then in the centre of the frame I've got that valley with the mist, and I'm going to just try something now here. I just want to change my composition, so I'm going to take this off here, and I'm going to go into a portrait composition. And the idea behind this here is that I can have that rock that's in front again as the main focal area, or the main focal subject, but it will give a different view to what I would have seen a moment ago. So I'm just going to compose this here now very briefly, and I'm going to make sure that I'm level, which I am, and I'm going to focus then on that rock, which is a third into the scene, and I do think that's going to give a very, very nice image. Yeah, beautiful, the colour is great, and I'm going to just zoom in a bit further now so that rock can contain more of the frame. Beautiful, simple shot, really, really nice. So this is the end of day 3 on my trip to Snowdonia, and each location we've gone to has been really, really nice. It's great to see these places for the first time and explore them for the first time, and you know, hopefully I'll be able to get some nice images that I can take home. So from a gloriously coloured evening here in Snowdonia, thanks very much for watching the episode. I really do hope you're enjoying the series of vlogs that I'm doing while I'm on my trip here. As always, if you do like the content, please hit a like, give a comment, hit the subscribe button, and until the next time, Slán go fóill.